Good morning, family. Hey, y'all. Hey. So, you will never believe what I woke up to this morning.
When the world feels heavy and the road is long.
The joys of being a dog mom. Look at this. Woke up, she had done pulled out as much of this cotton that she could get and pulled the cotton out of here. This one here. You see her doing the side eye to us, y'all? You know you did that. You know you did that, right? Look at her. Just look at her. Side eye. What's wrong with you? Y'all. So now, we gotta go put this in the trash. Ain't that a shame? Y'all, can you please put in the comments what indestructible bed I can get for my Doberman? Because she like fairy stuff. I don't know what possessed me to get that. I got that before I even got her. So, can you please tell me in the comments what bed I can get for her that she won't tear up? Because she thinks she's supposed to eat just anything. I mean, come on, man. Hey, y'all. So, I want to know how many of you all know that life and death is in the power of the tongue? No, seriously. I want to know how many of you know that life and death lies within the tongue. Seriously. I don't know how many of you believe in the law of attraction, but it's real. Just like the law of gravity is real, the law of attraction is real. So let me tell you, I have been trying to lose weight because you guys already know my story. If you do not know my story, please go back and look at some of the videos that I've done where I have explained what's going on with me and why I be having these dizzy spells. So, y'all, I have been trying to lose weight, and I posted a couple of days ago, I don't even remember how many days ago it is now, that I had got down to 199 pounds. I've been trying, and that's where the problem lies. You cannot try to do something. You can't do it. I want you to try to take this pen from me. Of course, you can't do it because you're on the other end of the screen. And if you were here with me, okay, if you were here with me, I want you to try to take this pen. You can't do it. You either take it or you don't take it. You can't try to take it. So that word right there, I need to get out of my vocabulary. Now, y'all know that I've been doing Walmart Spark every day. I got me a gratitude rock in my pocket. Y'all, if you are having some issues in life, this gratitude rock, get you a rock, and every time you put your hands in your pocket and you feel that rock, you need to think about one thing that you are grateful for. I mean, like, really, really think about it. Really feel it in your Shonda and watch what God do. I got my gratitude rock right here in my pocket. Let me show y'all my pocket. in my pocket. So anyway, let me tell you why I have been failing. First of all, the first time I lost all of my weight, I was working away from the family. And, it's easier for me to do something when I'm away from them. When I'm with them, it's harder. And then I forget all of my items that I need to stay successful in fasting, because I'm supposed to been fasting for 7 days. And then after the 7 days, I'm doing only watermelon. Well, y'all, I have been eating. M&M's is my go-to. Chips, that sweet and salty bug that's in me. Man, people think that losing weight is the journey. That's just half the battle. Maintaining at the weight that you're supposed to be at, that is the journey. That is the journey. Okay. So I am no longer going to fail. We fail because we make the choices that we make. So I'm not going to fail anymore. There's no more excuse. I know that if I don't eat, I'm going to be feeling some type of way. But I know if I get past that third day, because the third day is when the body resets. It's something in the body that just clicks when you are fasting and you fast past that third day. It's something in every single one of us that just resets. I don't know what it is. Autophagy, maybe. I have no clue. But what I do know is you feel a whole heck of a lot better after that third day. It's like you get your energy back. It's like, oh my God, it's a refreshing feeling. It really is. So let's see. I got my cayenne pepper. Oh Lord. I had my cayenne pepper until I pushed it all the way back. Give me 1 second. So y'all, the things you have to do as a homeowner. I got my handy dandy son. EJ, can you reach that? My son is tall, y'all. That cayenne pepper up there with the red top. On to the right, come to the right. You see it? Yep. Thank you, son. Thank you, son. God bless me with a handsome, tall, dark and handsome, sexy chocolate son.
Okay, that's a little nice.
So anyway, I got my maple syrup, my cayenne pepper, and my lemon juice. And these are the ingredients of the master cleanse that I'm getting ready to do. And the only thing that I am missing from the master cleanse is that smooth move tea, baby. So you're supposed to drink this either every day or every night. And I also have other teas that I drink for different situations. So I'm not quite for sure if you guys know who Crystal is, but I follow her. She's a social media person. I follow her. I found her on Facebook, and she has her own teas. And this is one of her teas, the Fibroid Fighter, because a sister has fibroids. Blood Purifier. This stuff is really good. And you guys, I don't know if you are trying to have any kids or whatever, or if you're just trying to get your organs back together, you might want to go and look her up. This is the Baby Boom. If you're having issues with your uterus or whatever the case may be, this helps drastically. When I tell you it helps drastically, I had my husband on the Blood Purifier, and I think it was hold on one second. Blood Purifier Sperm. I think it was a Sperm Vitality and a Divine Iron. Divine Iron is gone, okay? I have not been taking these like I should, but I'm getting ready to start back. I'm getting ready. I am going to start back. Getting ready is just like try. How can you try to do something? How can you get ready to do something? You either do it or you don't do it, Shonda. So I just wanted to show you guys this. But oh yeah, I was telling you about, so my husband had a cyst on his arm right here. So I gave him some of the Sperm Vitality, some of the Fibroid Fighter, because it also helps with cysts. And she has one for cysts too, I believe. Oh yeah, may help to shrink or break up fibroids, tumors, cysts, boils, most scar tissue, and blocked tubes. So I had him on the Fibroid Fighter, the Sperm Vitality, and the Blood Purifier. And y'all, when I tell you that cyst is no longer there, that cyst is no longer there. The only thing about it is you have to be consistent. Some things I can be consistent with, some things I can't be consistent with. I'm just saying, y'all, I keep licking my lips. My lips is dry as crap, but my chapstick is in the car. So, and y'all, tell me in the comments, who knows about this right here? Turpentine. I got this, and I was doing it, but couldn't stay consistent. Shonda? So anyway, let me stop pulling stuff out of hold that thought. anyway, let me stop pulling stuff out of my cabinets and stuff, because the only thing that I started adding to my Master Cleanse lemonade is turmeric and pepper. And you add the turmeric and the pepper together to help absorb the turmeric and cayenne pepper. So I'm just showing you guys what I do. And I keep this mixture with me at all times, because whenever you feel hungry, all you have to do is drink this lemonade. You're supposed to drink 8 or 6 to 8 glasses of this lemonade per day. But you see, I just have this cup. It's 24 ounces. I fill 3 of these up. I drink 1 for breakfast, 1 for lunch, 1 for dinner. And I drink water in between that. And tea in the mornings, but I gotta find a new routine to stay on task. Now that I no longer work at the security job and I'm doing Walmart Spark all morning, I think what I'm gonna have to do is just do everything after I come home. But after I come home, I be so doggone tired. But I gotta stop saying that. I gotta stop telling that story, because the story that you tell is the story that you live. The life and death is in the power of the tongue. I'm just saying. So anyway, so I just put a dash of pepper. Not that much, not that much. I want to show you how much is in there. See? That's not that much. I'm going to put a dash of turmeric. Not that much, not that much. Okay, not that much. Okay. And then I'm going to do, now the cayenne pepper is what the business is. You really don't, you want to do it to the heat level of what you think you can handle. Now I'm going to tell you, the cayenne pepper helps curb your appetite. So that's the reason why, if you do this right, okay, all right, Shonda? If you do this right, like you did the last time, you will win. All you gotta do is stick to the plan. Drink a cup of this for breakfast, a cup of this for lunch, and a cup of this for dinner, and water in between, and you will be okay. You did this before. You already know what to do. You already know what to do. Lemonade, or I'm sorry, lemon juice. Now, technically, you're really supposed to use real lemons, but who got time for that? I mean, in the beginning, when I went from 237 pounds down to 164 pounds, I was doing real lemons, until I got to the point where I was tired of bringing a knife to work and my lemon juice squeezer, and, having to carry around. This thing is heavy. Let me show it to you. Hold on. This thing is heavy. Like, this is the real deal. This thing is, you can knock somebody out with this. This is the real deal Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? You can knock somebody out with this thing. It's heavy. Heavy. Okay? And I was taking all of this to work. And so, my one mind told me, Oh, there's a cafeteria at the job that I was at, and they had lemon juice. And I had forgot my lemons one day, and I was so hungry, and I was feeling like I was getting ready to fall out up in here. And they had some lemon juice. They had lemons as well, but on this particular day, they didn't have no lemons, but they had some lemon juice. So I said, well, this will be much more easier for me to carry this around than to buy the real lemons. So that's what I started doing. And that led me the rest of the way to getting down to 164 pounds. So anyway, let me finish making this juice. And so you want to pour about that much. And I think I got like close to 4 ounces of lemon juice in there, okay? And I may pour a little bit more depending on what it's looking like when I put the water in there. All right. And then the maple syrup. Sit down and chill, Roxy. All right, the maple syrup. I'm gonna put about that much of the maple syrup in, and that's just right over the 4 ounce. It's probably like about 5 ounces to fill it up to there. So I'm gonna put some water in here and see what it's looking like. If it don't look like lemonade, then you can add more lemon juice. And then if you taste it, if it's not as sweet as you want it to be, then you can add more maple syrup. And I'm gonna fill this all the way up to 24 ounces. And that looks pretty good to me. Now you can see it's a dirty lemonade. This is what you call the dirty lemonade, y'all. Well, when I tell you, baby, this works. It works. It works. And so if you are trying to lose weight like I am, if you are losing weight, not try, Shonda. If you are losing weight and you don't have time to be sick, and you don't have the money to be sick, the fastest, easiest, cheapest way I know to reverse most dietary diseases high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, some cancers, is through fasting. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, please talk to your doctor. But I'm going to tell you what I know. Most doctors, don't take my word for this, do your own research. Most doctors went to the same teaching. And all they're going to tell you is, keep coming back to me so I can keep you sick. I'm not going to tell you to fast because fasting cures you most illnesses. Don't listen to me. I did my research and I believe what I have researched. But all I'm saying is, if you are dealing with some issues, you better do your research. All I'm telling you, all I know is it worked for me. And it's going to work for me again. And I had to find out through a now doctor, he went to go get his doctorate degree, what was truly wrong with me when they told me that they had no idea why my spinal cord fluid would not release back into my body the way that it's supposed to. Yaki Awaken. If you do not know who he is, you better go look at him. Yaki Awaken. I was looking at one of his topics, one of his lives, and he was talking about everything. And this is how I found out why my spinal cord fluid was not releasing the way that it's supposed to release. Was through him. And he wasn't even a doctor at the moment. But because he knows his stuff and everything, out of all the doctors that I have been listening to, who preach fasting is a way that they have been reversing diabetes, reversing high cholesterol, reversing, all the dietary diseases that these other doctors don't want to tell you. Even my doctor at the VA was very upset with me during the time that I was losing this weight because she said that I was doing it the wrong way. And she was very upset with me because I would not take the medicine, take the pills. I don't like taking medicine, y'all. Roxy, calm down, baby. Relax, baby. Relax, mama. She was very upset with me. My husband was diagnosed with diabetes. And his doctor told him, what's going on, Ricey Boo? You want mommy to leave? She tried to get out there quick. His doctor told him that he basically was doomed for the rest of his life to be diabetic. Type 2. Okay, type 2. Type 2 diabetes is because of the things that you put in your mouth. And they tell you to change what? Your diet. But they don't tell you what to do or what to eat or what not to eat. Because the things that they tell you to eat and not to eat, oh Lord, I don't want to start preaching. Y'all gonna do y'all research. But let me tell you this. My husband had 100 milligrams of sugar in his urine. So, what did Shonda do? He didn't want to do it. Trust me, he fought tooth and nail. But I have been trying to go vegan for some time, but I got family that's not vegan, so it's kind of hard, and the food is good. But I knew what to do. And it's kind of like you always wait until the last minute, until you get the disease, until you get the cancer, before you're ready to just start doing the right thing. He was diagnosed with diabetes. And I fasted him for 3 days. And on the 4th day, and when I tell you he did not want to do it, he was fighting tooth and nail. He was arguing. He was hangry, okay? And y'all, I did not want to make this video about this, but it is what it is. I guess somebody need to hear it because this is what God putting in my spirit right now. He was very hangry with me, but he was scared. And he did not know what to do. And he did not know where to turn because he believed in his doctor. And I'm not sitting up here telling you that I'm no doctor, because I'm not. But I have been doing my research for my own self, for my own health. I've been on this journey for a long time, and I'm telling you, it's hard. Especially when you got family who does not have any health issues, who loves the meat. And it's hard as a mother, as a wife, to, Roxy, calm down, calm down. It's hard. Hold that thought, y'all. Quiet, mama. Relax. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just a little bit excited. I'm sorry. I'm okay. Okay? I'm okay, mama. I promise. I'm okay. I'm gonna have to go and get in the car. But his doctor, he was scared. He didn't know what to do. So I gotta leave out, y'all, because Roxy think it's something wrong with me. So now she's crying. But his doctor did not know what to do. I'm sorry. He did not know what to do because he trusted his doctor. And his doctor told him, you basically are doomed. And you're going to be diabetic for the rest of your life. So y'all, I'm just putting all my items in the trash in a plastic bag, Walmart plastic bag, so that I can have it with me. Hold on, Roxy. Mommy getting ready to leave, okay? So, he did not know what to do. So, I fasted him. For 3 days, and then he ate oranges the 4th day, and he went back to get retested. Oh yeah, his A1C was like a 9.3. Okay, and he went back and a week later, he went back to get tested, and his doctor was like, I don't understand why you're back. He was like, nothing can happen within a week time. He basically was telling him, you're doomed. So why are you back here wasting my time? So he asked the doctor to just test his urine again. And reluctantly, he did it. And the test came back that he no longer had sugar in his urine. And the doctor still wanted to put him on medication. So for that next week, calm down. I don't know what's wrong with her, but I got to figure it out. But anyway, so for that next week, we had fasted him. He was eating mostly fruit. He had some veggies. He cheated a little bit in there somewhere. He told me somewhere down the line that he cheated while he was at work. But in less than 1 month, we was able to, as a matter of fact, I think it was after those 2 weeks, we was able to get his A1C back down to 5.2, I think it was. And when he got retested, his doctor did not want to retest him because he wanted him to stay sick. And he was mad when he found out that his A1C was back to normal because of fasting. Anyway, I'm not going to listen. You can believe what you want to believe. I know what worked for me, and this is what I'm going to do. I did not mean to make this video about this, but I hope it helps someone, because it is definitely helping me to get to my goal weight, which is 164 pounds. I did not want to weigh myself this morning because I know that I've been doing wrong. And I know the last time I weighed myself, I was like at 204. I ate last night right about 3 o'clock in the morning because I was hungry. Instead of coming to get me a lemonade, I had me some food and a spicy chicken sandwich from Sheetz. While we was looking at Mr. Beast games, I couldn't go to sleep last night looking at that daggone game. My lips is chapped. I gotta go find out what's going on with my dog. I'm gonna have EJ to walk her around the block, and then I'm getting ready to leave and get on that road so I can go do some Walmart Spark. Anyway, thank you so much for listening to me rant. Thank you for being a part of the family. I don't know who needed to hear this, but I guess this is a message for someone that God put in my spirit and for me to put out here into the world, because it came out. This is not what I wanted to make this video about at all, but I'm glad that I did. And I hope and I pray that this helps someone, because baby is definitely getting ready to help me to get back to where I need to be. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for listening to me rant. I absolutely love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for helping us reach 3,000 subscribers, y'all. Woo, woo! If it had not been for the Lord and YouTube promotions, baby. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I really do love you guys, and I really do want to see you guys on the beaches of the world. So let's get this thing going, okay? If you have not done so, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with someone who may need some inspiration on getting on the right track and taking that word try and getting ready to out of their vocabulary. Shonda. That pen, y'all. That pen. Dang, my lips is mighty dry, y'all. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for subscribing. I will see you guys in the next video and on the beaches of the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I love you guys. Bye.
When you're searching for strength to carry on, you're not alone, you're not too far gone.